turn it up a little because they start hate. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me why you wait. The Real Breezy TV on. Get that type of day.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, and I'm back on yet another video. And today, I'm doing a video just to show like a little basic of how to create a rhinestone design. Someone commented and asked me, do I have a video on how to create the design? So I want to make that for you right now. Okay. So first of all, I use Silhouette Studio, the business edition. So you have to have the business edition in order for you to be able to create a rhinestone design. So I'm just going to make a quick mama design. Okay, so first I'm going to come over here to my letter panel, or to my text panel, and then I'm going to just type it in, M-A-M-A. So I'm going to make it bigger. So the size I want, maybe like a 10. Let me just change it up here. I don't know why they, okay. Change it to maybe about a 10 point. That's cool. Right there, right? So first of all, what I want to do, I'm going to turn the color to black just so that it's there. And I want to take the red outline off. It irritates me. Okay, so now I'm going to come over to my font. And I'm going to pick my font. I like the cartoon, the comic tune one. So I'm going to go ahead and just take it back up to the 10. Okay, so I have my font, I have my word already. So what I want to do now is, since we want to make this a rhinestone design, just gonna make it quick and easy, okay? So I'm gonna go right down here. This looks like a little jewel. This is your rhinestone icon. So I'm gonna click on that, and then this box will come up, right? I always use SS10s, so I'm gonna leave it on SS10, but you can click the SS6, SS16, SS20, but I'm gonna leave it on SS10, okay? So then this right here, so this is your regular, where it's just the regular text. This gives you an outline. This gives you, this is your linear fill, and then this is your radial fill, okay? So whichever one looks better to you, but I don't like none of it. So what I'm gonna do, the mama one, the outline looks good, right? But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go back to my regular text. Click on it. Go back to my regular text, and I'm gonna do an offset on here. Okay, I'm gonna break my word up, and just make it a little, just space my letters out. So I'm gonna ungroup it. You ungroup it, now you have each letter. So I'm gonna go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then move this one over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then move this one over 1, 2. That should be good right there. Okay. I'm gonna group them back together, and I'm gonna make it just a little smaller now. Okay. So now it's a 10.5. Make it leave it at 10. Okay. Let's leave right here. I'm just going to zoom my screen in so I can see better, because I need to be up on some stuff. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to click on offset. Now, because this screen is already there, but if you forgot, you just go to the star up here that has another star inside of it, or on the side, a star that has another star. Where it go? A star that has another star inside of it. So click offset. Now we have a little bit more space to make our offset wider. So I'm going to click the up button right here. I'm right here. Click the up button. Just going to make it a little bit bigger, but I don't want them to touch, but I do want a little bit of give on my outline. Okay. All right. So I'm going to hit apply. Okay. Now I'm going to put a color on that. I'm just going to turn the color purple. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take this red outline off of it. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the purple part, and I'm gonna hit my shift key. I'm on a regular PC. Hit my shift key, and click on the purple part again, purple part of the A, purple part of the first M, and then I'm going to group them together. So now we should be like this, okay? All right, so I'm gonna click the purple. I'm gonna click my rhinestone icon, and then I'm gonna go up here. But mind you, this is the outline, so I need the outline to be perfect because I wanted to give it an extra look. Okay, so that's the outline, right? Looks good, but I would add a few more stones here, and they are touching, so I will move some stuff around. Add a few more stones here and here, and inside them. So we're gonna let that be, right? Now we're gonna click the word mama on the inside, and we're going to check and see what that's going to look like with a linear fill. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that either. So at this point, what I would do is I would go change my text. But wait a minute, let me try something else. So I'm gonna delete the outline. Now, this be trial and error for me, okay? So you wanted to know how I did it. I'm going to show you how I did it, flaws and all, okay? So I'm going to click the offset again, right? So now we're going to try for internal offset, okay? Which means the inside of the design, inside of our words is what's going to have the offset, not the outside. The outside is there because, so let me just delete it. Let me just take it off. Okay, so we're going to click on it, and it's already up. So we're going to click on internal offset. So when we do that, as you can see, the red in there, that gave us an offset on the inside of the words. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit apply. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm also going to group that together. So now I'm going to change the color of that to purple. And that's what we looking like now, right? So now I'm going to go ahead and click the black part of the word. And I want to go to my rhinestone design. And I want to see what it's going to look like now. So I will do the offset. Okay. It's looking a little bit better than the other one, right? I mean, not the offset. I hit the edge. So this one right here is just to give you outline. So then I'm going to go ahead and click the inside. And we're going to check the linear. Okay. Not bad. Then we're going to check the radio. Not bad. Now, whichever one looks better to you, you can mess around with the dots inside the M's. I mean, inside the letters, right? I'm going to go for the linear fill. Okay? Linear fill. They all need to be fixed. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead for the radio fill. So I'm going to zoom in again because I got to be able to see, especially messing around with these little dots because we got to move some stuff around and all that. So we're already on the purple of the dots, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit release rhinestones. So right now they're all grouped together, but I'm going to release them. When I release them, I can move them around, okay? So release rhinestones. Okay, so you see all the little boxes. That's all the rhinestones are now their own individual stone and circle, right? Okay, so now I'm just going to click on them and just move them over a little bit like that. I'm going to move that one up. Now this right here takes a little bit of time, so be prepared. Be prepared. Move that up. Move that over there. Just want to make sure that it's filled in properly. And I'm using my arrow key. Now, I'm also going to, let me just get, I just want to go ahead and fix this one. Okay. So, if you don't know, right? If you don't know, sometimes if you hit, I don't know what setting it is, but sometimes if you hit the arrow key, the dot will jump further than what you want it to. So, what you can also do is you can click on a dot, right? When you click on the dot, you can click on this little arrow button right here. That's not what it is it? No, what am I looking for? Where is it? It's over here. I want to say, is it this one? Okay. And then we're gonna click the 3 lines over here, right? And it's also at the top. Okay. So when you click the 3 lines on the side panel, you can also this is just the transform. This is the transform menu. So I will click the directional or the move one. And when you do that, now mind you, this is our dot right here, right? See me? The dot is right here. Okay, so we can go ahead, since we hit the directional, we can change this number to whatever we want it to be. So let's say 0. Let's say 0.052, right? We'll hit enter, right? So now, remember, this is our dot, right? So now we can move the dot with these arrows up and down. See that? Okay, just in case your arrow buttons are not working. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Just moving my dots around so that none of them are touching the others. And I get a good cut when I send it over to whatever machine you're using. I'm going to use my Cricut. I will use my Cricut, but you can use a Silhouette. And I can also show how to change it to Cricut from Silhouette. So I'm just moving them over so I can get everybody in their respectable areas. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Okay, so I am going to add a few stones. Like you see, it's a black one missing here. That could be here. One could be here. One could be there. Another one could be there. So I'm just going to move the black out, and I'm going to. Now, they say you're supposed to make a compound path, but every time I make a compound path, it don't come out right. See, stuff like that happen. So I'm gonna do the release compound path. Okay, I'm just gonna go back. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna group it first, and then I'm gonna try the compound path again. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. Nothing. Okay, nothing moved. Okay, so now I'm gonna take okay. So here we go. Okay, so I put the purple stones back together. Now I'm gonna go back to my panel, my rhinestone panel, and I'm gonna release. I'm gonna click on the black, and I'm gonna do freehand, which is I want to add some stones. Okay, so when I add a stone, it just be a little dot like that. It is touching, but don't worry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and change it black so you guys can see it. Okay, I am gonna fix it, so don't worry about that. And then I'm gonna put one right here in the middle, and then one right here in the middle. One right here. One could go here. I have to fix it. And that's about it, right? Okay, turn them black. Okay, so let me just hit my. Now I'm gonna take the purple out. Okay, I'm gonna take the purple out, and I'm gonna highlight the black, and I'm gonna turn all of them black because I got some that's clear. So turn them all black so we can see them, right? And I'm gonna take that outline I can't stand off. Okay, so now what I want to do is I just want to put my design back, my inside back in, just to see what's touching. It's not too bad. I'm not gonna fight with it. like that. I'm not going to fight with it, so I'm going to go ahead and take my purple back out. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight this. And then I'm going to group it back. Let me just make sure I got everything okay. So I'm going to group it back. And then I'm going to hit make compound path. Oh, take that back. Okay, we're not gonna mess around with that compound path thing with this one, but we did group it. So now we're gonna put it in there, and this is our design. It's like this. So if you do not have, if you are not, like, you can create your design right here in Silhouette Studio. You can create your you create your design right here in Silhouette Studio, but you can, if you want to cut in Cricut, then you could cut in Cricut. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take my design just like this, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and zoom myself out. Mind you, and you want to leave your design the same measurement, from the same size you did when you first started your rhinestone. I'm gonna click on the outline. I'm gonna look and say this design is 10.007 inches by 2.490 inches. So when I send this over to Cricut, I need to make sure I got these same measurements, right? So let me open up my Cricut. What we're gonna do is look at it. It's so cute. And then you could decide what stones you're gonna use. I don't know what stones I'm gonna use, but this video is just to show you guys how to do it. So I am gonna do a little bonus and show you guys how to transfer from Silhouette to Cricut. So we're gonna go to File. We're gonna go to Save As, Save to Hard Drive. I'm over here. We're gonna go to File, go down to Save As, go over to Save to Hard Drive. This comes up. Now, we need this to be wait a minute. I want to bring this back down just because I just like my stuff to be separated. Okay? So, Save As. So let's go to SVG. And I'm just going to click OK. Now let me see. You can come over here. Go to File. Let me go to Upload. Click Upload Image. I just want to show you guys what it's going to look like. Go to Downloads. And here is the SVG file. This is what it looks like. Okay, so here's the SVG file. We're going to click on SVG. Close that one out. Wait for it to load up. Now, when this comes in, it's going to be every single dot by itself. So that's why it's taking so long for it to come through. And that's also why I broke it up. See that? Every single line by itself. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ungroup it. Right? So I ungrouped it. So now it's ungrouped. So now it's like that, right? So what I'm going to do here, because all these little dots, I'm going to attach it. So now there's one little design, right? And this one too, I'm going to attach it. There's one whole design, right? Just going to put this in here and make sure that's in there right. Bam, nice. Okay, so remember, we need a 10, let's see, what is it? We need our design to be 10.007. We need our design to be 10.007 by 2.490. 10.007. So I'm going to go ahead and 10.007. I'm going to unlock it because we need this one to be 2.490. Okay? Now, this is here's our design. Now, we're going to go over to, no, we're done. We're done. Now, first of all, what you want to do is you want to change the color of the mama to the same color as the outline mama. Okay. So this doesn't even look like the correct size, but it says that it is. So this is what I'm gonna do. I need my stones to be SS10s, but I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, like that. I think a little bit bigger, and I just want to see what it's gonna look like on the mat. That's what I need to see, what it's gonna look like on the mat, to determine if I need to shrink it just a little teeny bit, because I don't want it to be the long way. I just want a nice little joint right in the front. That's it. Okay, that's perfect. Now I'm gonna cancel this out because I don't want two different mats. So we're gonna change the color to this just to black. So now it's gonna come on. So now it's gonna print out. It's like that. Okay. So now it's gonna print out perfectly. Some of them dots look crazy, but we're gonna see. We gonna see. And just so you know, I'm not a pro at this at all. I'm still learning myself. I just wanted to show you guys some of the basics on how to make your own rhinestone design. Okay, so we have our design. Now you're ready to cut. You do not have to mirror this. You can leave it just the way it is. Do not mirror it. If you're using rhinestone flock, do not mirror it. If you are using a flock that is specifically for rhinestone, do not mirror. Now, if you were an Allison flock, some rhinestone flock, and you want an alternate thing to use, you can use regular flock. But if you use regular HTV flock, you must mirror that. And I also have a video to show you exactly how you can use the heat transfer vinyl flock to make your rhinestone design. So that's why I'm not going to cut this out because I don't need to cut it. I just want this was just for video purposes. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and this video helped you in any kind of way, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss my upcoming videos. And if you are not new here, what's good? Thank you for coming back. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and be breezy.
See you on the next one. I hope that you subscribe, hit the bell.